Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining for the first time, you're very welcome. Please click on the subscription button. Also, please make sure you like the video and feel free to also share. Okay, we'll be cutting a waist jacket or a waistcoat, whichever one you call it. Then we have our required measurements here, which is the shoulder, the bust, the top length, the neck depth, and the neck width, which is not down here. So it's actually a female. So first of all, the first thing we do first is to get the full length of the waistcoat, which is 26 we have here. 26 we have here, plus 1 inch for seam allowance we already have here. So this is complete 27. That's 26 plus the 1 inch allowance. Then the same next thing we do here is to check also for our full measurement, which is the bust being 38. 38 divided by 4, we have 9.5. This is 9.5. We have around 9.5 here. You take it all through the down, 9.5. 9.5. Please, if you get confused in any place, don't forget or hesitate to notify me. I will attend to that. Okay, just drop it in the comment section. Then if you are used to sewing of shirts, you know that this is actually how to sew a shirt, but it's just that the pattern, which based on the neck aspect of it, is just totally different. So we have our 1 inch allowance here, which everybody know we must put a seam allowance for the sewing. Then we are putting 1.5 inch allowance, which is for the overlapping of the front. So in total, what we have here is we're having 12 1/4. So we take the same thing down here, 12 1/4. Same here, 12 1/4. Then you take your rule and connect it. We're connecting it with your rule. Okay? So we cut off the excess and also drag for the back. Mind you, this pattern is folded. Forget that I'm using a single paper. I know it's my own personal reason. You understand? But make sure you fold your own paper so that you don't get yourself confused at the end of the day. Yeah. So cut it off. Okay, after cutting out the front, next you do is to cut out the back. So to cut out this back, you have to get the front, place it to this paper, make sure that they are equal from the top. Then the back will be longer than the front with 2 inches, at least 2 inches, because it's a female top, so it's not going to be that gappy that we normally use 3 inches. 3 inches for male, 3 to 4 inches for male, but for female top, we use 2 to 1.5. So for this tutorial, I'm using 2 inches. So the back will be longer than the front with 2 inches. I just use my rule to connect it. Use my rule to connect it, then I'll cut off the excess. Okay, after cutting off the excess, so the next we'll do here is to fold out the 1.5 inch that was supposed to be here, which is for the overlapping. It's not going to be included in our measurement because it's going out. It's overlapping, so we don't need it here. So just mark it out. 1.5, 1.5, all through the 1.5. Understand? So take your rule, roll it. It's two things involved. It's either you notch it or you fold it out or you adjust it. If you don't know how to cut a shirt, please check my previous video. You see how to cut a shirt there. Yeah. Especially on my YouTube. If you are seeing this on TikTok, please check out my YouTube page. You'll see how to cut a shirt. A very easy way to cut a shirt is there. Okay? So that you will not get yourself confused. So I'll go ahead, folding it out. Yeah. So after folding, what I do is I'll place it equally here, using my pin to hold it. After pinning it, the next thing I'll go is to do my shoulder slanting. Yeah, my shoulder slanting. Our shoulder measurement here is 17. 17 divided by 2, we have 8.5, right? Yes, 17 divided by 2, 8.5. So you mark out to 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. 8.5 here. Step down with 2 inches. What was the essence of these 2 inches? The 2 inches is because of the 2 inches you left at the down. You understand? So you just go ahead, use a rule to connect it. Then do your shoulder slanting immediately. After your shoulder slanting, next you just use your scissors and cut it off. So it's out. Next thing you have to do is just to unpin it and readjust it. Make sure that they are both equal at the down part. Very important. Make sure they are both equal at the down part. Then go back with your pin to hold it. that you impute your real measurement now. This is where our real measurement start coming in. You pin it all through. You pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it. Pin it. Please, if you get confused or in any place or you're not seeing anything clear, feel free to message me. I'll be attending to your question. So the next thing we do is to, if you notice now the front part is longer, so you just slant it, which is the normal way to slant our shoulder. You understand? So after slanting, next thing we do here is to impute our real shoulder measurement, which is 17 divided by 2, 8.5 plus half inch for the seam allowance. That's 9. So you also take it down 9 inch. You also take it down 9 inch. So next is to look for our neck, our shoulder length. Our shoulder length is should be that 8.5 because that's the formula I use to get my shoulder length. Whatever you have as your shoulder divided by 2, that's your shoulder length. You understand? I don't know. People, there are so many formulas to get it, but this is the easiest way I do my own. The next to do is just to do my armhole curve. Do my armhole curve. Then there's something we call armhole defect. Please, if you don't know what is armhole defect, check out my next video. I don't think I'll be going into details in explaining that here. So what we have here is 8.5 divided by 2. That's 4 1/4. Understand? So I'll be stepping in by 3/4. I hope you guys know what 3/4 is. Then reconnect it. Mind this armhole defect is only for the front, not for the back. You get it? So you reconnect it back. So the next thing we're going to do here is to mark out our neck. So we're using 2.5 as our neck depth. Yeah. Sorry, our neck width 2.5, not neck depth. Our neck width is 2.5. 2.5. Then our neck depth will be using 7. I think 7 is better. Yeah. We're using 7 inch as our neck depth. Now this neck depth, depending on how the client wants it, but this particular client did not give me any neck depth, any neck depth description. So I think 7 should be okay for her, and because of where she's wearing it, so it's not a place that should be very down. Although I don't really know sharp, but I feel 7 is okay. So next I'll just do is connecting like this. Understand? Then get my real neck curve for the back. I'll be cutting it off, but if I cut everything off, I want to just finish the marking so that I'll know that the next is just cut. Then for the front center, it won't be having that sharp waistcoat this thing because of from the design she chose. I get the midpoint for this 10.5, that's 5 1/4. Okay, 5 1/4 here. So just to you understand this curve, right? Then same to side. I'm stepping in with 2 inches. So just get a curve like this. Okay. So the next I'll be doing now is to go ahead to cut off everything. Okay, but before that, it's a waistcoat, so it needs to be fitted. It's not meant to be free. So from the armhole base here, I'll just step down with 6 inches. This is just equivalent to your half length. You understand? Or your underbust. Half length and underbust, they're almost the same. You get it? So you just step in with 1 inch. Why you ask me how did I step in with 1 inch? It's not so much. Yeah, it's not so much because it needs to be snatchy. It's a waist suit. It needs to be fitted on the person. You understand? So I go ahead, use my rule to connect. Use my rule to connect it to this point and back to the down straight. Are you seeing it? So it will give you that shape and fitting. So next I'll do that just go ahead to cut off everywhere. You understand? Okay, after cutting it off, what I did is just go straight to the material, fold the material and place the paper on top. So what I'm going to be doing now is just be cutting it out with this pattern. As you can see, I've pinned it already. I'll just cut it off. After cutting it off, the same thing I will do to the lining. This is our suit lining that I'll be using to work. So I also cut it exactly the same thing. But the only difference now that at the down part, I'll be shortening the lining with 1 inch so that it will not be coming out at the down after folding it. Understand? So that's just it for it. And now after cutting the lining, or you just go straight to the machine, you couple them, and it's finished. Like it's a very simple artwork actually. So join me aside in the cutting, please. You don't need to add allowance on the fabric again while cutting because there's allowance on the listing paper already. While we are cutting the paper, we're adding the allowance there. Some people don't add allowance while tracing the paper. They only add allowance when cutting on the material. But I think that's a double stress for you. Why not just apply everything together? So when you know you're cutting, just cut it straight. Okay, guys, as I said earlier, if this is your first time coming across my video, please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching from TikTok, you're welcome. Please, I will be dropping my YouTube link at the comment section. Please just check from the comment section there. You will see the link to go to YouTube and watch more of my videos. Then, if you don't know how to cut a shirt, but you need to know how to cut a shirt before you can be able to cut this waistcoat or waistsuit, whatever, whichever one you call it. So just go to my YouTube channel and watch how to draft a simple shirt pattern. And God bless you. Thank you for watching.